Hello everyone, welcome to eLearnChat, where talk, it's knowledge. And today we're going to keep talking. We've got microphones for e-learning number 8. You know, I feel kind of lost with this microphone because if you notice, there's nothing on the boom pole. Nothing. I feel lost. You know, when you use microphones a lot, you tend to lean into them. I can't lean into this one. It's on my ear. This is a headset microphone. This is the RØDE HS1. Still a very popular microphone. This microphone's probably about 5 or 6 years old, maybe a little bit older, but somewhere around there. And we have 2 of these, plus RØDE HS2, which we'll talk about later. But the RØDE HS1 is a condenser microphone. It does require 48-volt phantom power. And you'll notice that with this mic, no matter how I'm talking, you're never going to get a sound difference because it's always on my face. So there is no such thing as a proximity effect. Now, proximity effect is if I grab a microphone and I'm talking like here on it, and I get really close, it's going to get a lot bassier. Well, not this one, because I can't. It'll get bass if I pull and I talk a little closer into it, but that's very uncomfortable and it pulls your ear off. So this is a headset microphone. These are great for events. If you're up live and you're talking to a crowd or you're teaching, let's talk about e-audio. Let's talk about learning and audio and this and that. You can do this very well. These are used commonly in training situations, in auditoriums, in concerts. People use these to sing in. So these are very popular headset microphones. This is not my favorite structure. It's got a double ear metal construction. As a result, it kind of cuts into the ears a bit. Not for everybody, but it bothers one of my ears. There are, in their newer one, the HS2, which is not really built for this kind of talk. It's built more for iPhones and Androids. That one has very soft rubber ear set piece, which is nicer. I think they learned, probably people had their ears amputated and they finally figured maybe we got to fix this. But the RØDE HS1 is popular. It's about $300, maybe 200 something, give or take. You will need 48-volt phantom power. You will need to have some sort of connection into a computer or recorder in order to make it work. Now you'll notice here, let me show you the cabling. It's a little bit different on these, so you have to also be aware of that. It has a very small, I think it's called a T3 connector or T4. This is the connector that it comes, a very, very thin cable, as you could see. That goes into this, and then which is into this little device, which is a micron converter by RØDE, microphone converter, which then goes to an XLR cable. So it's got a little bit of a connection thing you do, and then that goes into your preamplifier and then into the PC or Mac, whatever you're using. Let's give this one a little vocal spin ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. You won't get any plosives, it's behind you. She sells seashells by the seashore in Cincinnati. Probably won't get too many sibilants either because it's a little behind you. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood. This is a lot of woodchucking. Anyway, this mic won't have some of the issues of other mics because it's a little behind your mouth. You're not going to get the p sound because it's a little behind you, so it won't cause an explosion, at least not normally. The RØDE HS Headset 1 microphone, HS1. A great mic. It has a good sound. It's pretty comfortable, actually. And as you move around, it moves with you. Keep that in mind. Very good for voiceover, for narration, especially for narration, because you can have a book here, you can read it not in your way, you could have your monitor here, and it won't be in the way, and it's not going to reflect as much as a regular microphone. So these are very good mics. This has a good sound. I'm Rick Zanotti for eLearnChat. Thanks for listening, and we will see you on the next microphone review and show coming up soon. Thanks.